Hello, my name is Jessica and this is Dance Festa. This is your post-concert movement and meditation flow. This is day 2 of our 3-day series and today's theme is memories. So for today's movement and meditation practice, we are going to do some twist and we're going to also do some stretches. So just getting a feel for our body. So yesterday's practice was about being present and staying grounded. And we're going to keep some of those principles today, but then we're also going to add in a bit more movement just to get a feel for our bodies and just rejuvenate and re-energize our bodies from this post-concert feeling, not only just the feelings that we have been feeling, but also just maybe what we feel in our bodies. Because let's face it, concerts do take a toll on us. All that jumping, dancing around, and even just walking and standing in lines and traveling and things like that. So feel free to take a seat for this practice, but also I encourage you to stand, whatever feels good for your body. This is your practice. Feel free to put on a playlist. You can use the recommended playlist that was sent in your email or choose songs of your own. So this is about your practice, and with the theme memories, choose your most favorite songs that remind you of the concert. So let's get started. So we're gonna start off just slowing down our breath. You can feel free to put your hand on your chest or also your belly and just take a moment here. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And as that happens, we're going to start allowing our thoughts to float away on the clouds. So we want to be in an ever-present mind here. Feel free to do a body scan if you like, starting from your head all the way down to your toes, allowing with each exhale to relax the body. Do notice if there is certain parts of your body that have maybe a little bit of tension, a tightness, any parts of your body that seem like it could use a little love here. So, and let's get started on our movement. So let's start stretching out our arms. So taking your hands, interlace those fingers, palms facing your body. We're going to flip them over and then press them away from the body, allowing stretching our arms right here. And take notice to how your arms may feel, lifting up high above your head. Feel free to allow your gaze to follow your hands and feel how that feels onto the sides of your bodies, maybe your shoulders or your back, and release right here. Few more times, stretching right here. Using your breath to follow your movement. And really feel free to slow down. And then meet me in the center. When you're ready, we're going to take one arm at a time, pulling from our elbows up and around, allowing our hand to go in front of our face right here. And this is going to give a nice stretch along the side of our body, opening that up. Opening up our shoulders, our upper back. And then we're going to take our arms right here, and then we're going to reach up and back, just as we had done with our elbows, but this time extending our arms all the way back behind us, making nice big circles. And allow your head to follow. So getting a nice neck stretch here as well. Looking back. So looking back onto not just the physical space, but looking back in our memories as well. And then we'll meet in the center. And then still just working on our upper body here. Let's open up our arms. And how I want you to open up your arms is roll your shoulders back, opening up that chest and reaching side to side here. We're going to twist our torso. So we're going to keep our lower body still. So if you're standing, feel free to keep your feet wide apart. If you're seated, make sure your feet is on the ground. And we're going to twist just from the navel here. Twist, bring it center. So moving from our belly button here and open. So twists are a nice way to detox the body. So just taking a moment to refresh and revitalize our bodies right here. And relax, release right here. Shake the shoulders out if you need. And I'm just going to do this standing, but feel free if you are seated. We're going to go back into the star position right here. We're going to twist to the side, just as we had done, but then we're going to reach towards the ground. So if you're on a seated position, feel free to reach towards your knee, or if you'd like, if you're on a standing position, feel free to reach all the way to the floor. Relax the head, neck, and shoulders. On the exhale, reach up, open back up into that star. Twist around. Reach towards your knee, or a little bit further down to the calf, or all the way to the floor. And reach up and open up into that star position. Let's widen up our stance a bit if you're standing. Twist and reach downward. And reach back up, center. Again, reach down and across, up, and center. Let's do the other, one more time, both sides. And reach. Okay. So from here, we're going to reach one hand center. Then we're going to open up this twist from the upper body right up here. Reaching back behind us, opening up like a book. And bring it center. So we're opening up our body, but also giving a little twist here. And bring it center. One more on each side. And here. One more on each side. On this side. And bring it center. Bring your feet together. If you're seated, feel free to hold on to your seat right here. If you're standing, feel free to put your hands on your hips. We're going to place one foot forward. We're going to flex the foot, toes facing upwards. This knee and leg is bent, and we're going to reach downward here. So getting a stretch in the hamstring. Switch to the other side, lift up. So switch to the other side. Then one more time, I'm going to do this standing. Don't have to go too low here. Just want to feel that stretch all the way up towards the back of the leg, all the way up to the glutes. So getting a nice stretch. Breathe into it, inhale, exhale, and release up. So we're going to do our feet standing here. And just as we had done, we're going to reach towards the floor this time, adding more twist here. So as low as you can go, you can also reach towards the floor up here, and then twist on up. On the exhale, reach to open up a little bit more and bring it in. Other side. And then reach towards the center here as low as you can. If you're seated, folding over your thighs. Give a little bend if you are standing. And then just allow the head, neck, and shoulders to relax. And then release and allow yourself to roll on up, starting with your tailbone. Just going up the spine, rolling up your head will be the last thing to get up. Good. Bring yourself back into feet together. Take one hand on the heart, one hand on your belly, and just take a moment to feel what you're feeling right now. Notice any sensations that you may be feeling. Breathe into it. Take notice of any of the parts of the body we've twisted. Maybe notice your hands, your legs, your core. A deep breath here. And then relax. And then thank you for joining on day 2 of the post-concert movement and meditation series. The theme was memories, and the movement theme was twists and stretches, getting to re-energize and rejuvenate our bodies after a concert. So feel free to take a look at the email. We have journal prompts, and we also have activities and a playlist. And this is going to help you just to recount your memories from the concert and just to take in as much details and create, with your journal entries, create a place where you can always come and revisit. We'll also have you take a look at through concert videos and just see visually and also just hear those memories come back up. Remember, with yesterday's practice, we also want to stay grounded and be present as always. So this is going to help you with reconnecting with your memories, but also being able to, when the time comes, to place those memories on a cloud and let them float away peacefully and beautifully. So this has been Dance Festa's post-movement concert, post-concert movement and meditation series day 2. Feel free to stick around for day 3 tomorrow, which the theme is tomorrow. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on this video, and I'll see you tomorrow.